What's goody? What's goody? What's goody, y'all? It's your girl DollFace. Another video. Um, yeah. So let me copy this link real quick so I can put it in here for y'all. Uh-oh. Let's turn this down. I am tired, y'all. Woke up early this morning. Put up our because I was trying to get this whole team stuff situated. Got it situated. And phew, there we go. I wonder if that works. Put up code name. I wonder if I could put this up on my TV. What up, Philip? Thank you. You too. I wonder why it doesn't do that. How do I like? Oh, there we go. Bam. So yeah, y'all like the video I made earlier? I decided, take one from like what is it called? What's the movie called? 8 Mile, I guess. Just do what I do, what I know best. And then I thought of a whole nickname. My nickname is called Begging Ass Dollface. Begging Ass Dollface. That little chick, she always begging, that begging ass Dollface. And speaking of that, my Cash App is DollFace Trucker. If y'all ever, want to hit me up, the Cash App. We got my PayPal is DollFace Trucker too. Um, I ain't gonna tell you all my Zelle because I don't do all of that. But we can do all of that. Let's put that in the little. Let's put that in the thing too. Let's put that in the thing too. Let's put that in the thing too. They need a Cash App emoji. That's what they need. Cash App Dollface Trucker. But actually, I want to do this to do this. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I decided to just what up, CC? Yeah, I'm being petty. I mean, think about it. Like if that's what everybody is saying that I do, I might as well give them a reason to. I might as well make them tell the truth. I might as well give them the reason to talk. So I thought about it, I was like, well shit. If they think that I'm always on here begging, they think that I'm broke, they think that and I'm like, this is like literally my reality show, right? So let me go ahead and just make it the reality show though. Let's just do it the right way. Just do it. Let's get it done. So I have to get better at recording content. But of life chapters, that's the thing. I gotta get better at recording content. Um I just don't be I don't be recording that like consistently. What up, Eric? So if I can record consistently, then y'all will see us so much more. Oh, you're beautiful and have good spirits. So later for the gremlins, right? That's what we're gonna call them. The haters are gonna call it gremlins. Gremlins. They're my minions. I don't know, but I mean, instead of letting the haters bother me, like everybody that I know, everybody that I heard, anybody who's in anything that has to do with entertainment, they always say, instead of them getting clout off of you, you get clout off of them. Turn that in. Okay, so Doja Cat, she's like the queen of like clapbacks and like getting with the fans and like and her haters. She the queen of that, right? So she I guess there's a video, a clip that somebody like terribly did of her saying she hates her fans. So she decided to make a t-shirt saying I hate my fans. Like all the negativity all of her haters talk about, she makes money off of it. She'll make some t-shirts, she'll make posters. Her whole new album is about her haters. Like she's making money off of them. Being famous come at a price. It's called fame. I don't think I'm famous, but the haters is there. Let me make some money off of them. So I took a page out of Doja Cat's book. Let me do what she doing. Shoot, they could do the same thing she doing and make money off of it. Oh, also speaking of that, I forgot all about that. I got to do my little AdSense because Google done sent me. Um. Anyway, let me see what RSA. I don't know how it is that all these haters seem to have so much time to mind your business. Like, what is that these haters can't have real jobs, right? That's true. My back itch. Where's my back scratcher? Girl, I broke my back scratcher, man. I don't know how they have time to mind my business either. I'm so glad to see you smiling again. One of the biggest followers for years. Thank you, Eric. Oh my God, y'all don't understand how good back scratchers feel. That's one thing I hate about truck driving is your back, because you're always sitting on your back and sweating and stuff, and it's just like ugh. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna make I'm gonna still be DollFace, right? I'm still gonna get on here and talk about my life. I'm still going to um I'm still gonna talk about my struggles. I'm gonna talk about the good stuff, the bad stuff. I'm gonna give people something to talk about. I'm gonna give you something to talk about. So then, like somebody in my comments talking about I shouldn't be buying Louis Vuitton purses. Y'all look, I'm faking it until I make it. Those purses are fake. Watch you back in the day inspired me to do my channel. Keep doing you. Thank you, CC. That bag, I'm not paying $3,500 on no bag. If I get a real Louis Vuitton bag, y'all, somebody bought it for me. Okay, I want one really, really, really bad, but I'm not paying $3,500 for a bag. It was a struggle for me to pay $600 for some shoes. That's when I was making all that money. Like most of my waking hours consist of trying to survive. Exactly. Buy whatever you want. It's your money to shoot. Exactly. But you know how they say, I'm buying all this stuff and I can't pay my bills and I didn't got evicted. You know all of that stuff. So yeah. You wanna know what? I want everybody to do something for me. I'm about to ask y'all a big, huge favor. Everybody that's watching this channel right now. And I want y'all to get in your comments and I want everybody to say, thank you, R. Because if it wasn't for R, he's like really my most loyal subscriber and friend, and I consider him family. And I want everybody to thank R because he's just an awesome guy. So I want everybody to get in the comments and say thank you, R. Oh, wait, I didn't say it. So just be you. I've been following you since you was at night. I haven't seen you in a minute, Eat a Crow. Everyone have a downtime. It's part of life and part of growing. Hey, thanks, R, for being supportive. He's awesome, man. I just wanted to make sure I give him his flowers while he alive because Live Chapter said thank you, R. Because he's like, man, I can't even explain it. He's just been awesome. He's just been a really awesome person, and I gotta give y'all flowers. I think Cece too. Everybody say thank you, Cece. Cece supported too. Trucking, lounging Ken. Shout out to R. I'm just doing what I said I would. Eric Allen said, "Thank you, R." Thank you, thank you. um, but I'm still gonna be transparent. I'm still going to tell my life story. I'm still going to tell y'all all the good, all the bad, everything, because I feel like for me it's therapy. Number two, I understand why people say don't tell all of your business, but I'm hard headed. Number one, and number two, I'm so hard headed. I'm the type of person that if you tell me I shouldn't do something, I'm gonna figure out a reason why I should do it. If you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna figure out a reason why I can do it. If you tell me not to do something, I'm gonna figure out a reason to do it. Like that's just who I am, right? And thank you, CC. And that's just that's just because I feel like this. Mm, okay, sorry. Um, right, exactly. But I feel like this, like if I have something that's challenging, at the end of the day, this is just for real. At the end of the day, anybody on this channel who watches my videos don't have nothing to say unless they paying my bills. You can't tell me what to say and what not to say. You can't if you're not paying my bills, you can't sit there and say, "Don't tell all your business," because it's gonna hurt you or they're gonna use it against you. Okay, whoever gonna use it against me, it ain't gonna hurt me because it ain't paying my bills. What they gonna do? What are the words gonna do? Get me fired? No. Get me evicted? No. Stop my money flow? No. It's not. All it's gonna do is help me make more money because you come on here and watch the video and then you do a video, which brings more people back to my video. And every time that happens, I get paid. So I'm not a Sagittarius. I'm a Taurus. We are we are like the epitome of hard headedness. I like to think that I'm like a Rihanna, Beyonce, Mariah Carey mixture. Like I got diva stuff from Mariah. I got kinky, rebellious, bad girl shit from Rihanna. And then I got everything else from Beyonce. That's how I feel. Your resilience make the haters mad. And that's another thing. But when I first I couldn't say when I first started my channel, but at one point on my channel, it my tagline was what was it? Resilience in the face of adversity. Like I have man, my life has been I've lived in a terrible situation my whole life. Oh, yes, my daughter Taurus. I know, I love my Taurus. Cece, you pretty. Taurus, you're my evil twin. Well, people often talk when they can't do something about the situation. Your haters know all about this. Huh. I'm a Taurus too, so you cool. Um, facing per, perser, perser, I can't say the word. Persevering in the face of adversity. That is what my personal statement is, coming from going for college. How I faced so much adversity in my life, but I persevered and I got over it. I went through it, and that's what this channel is about. It's persevering in the face of adversity. Like I'm gonna go through all the bad shit. This is not gonna be the last bad shit I go through. I gotta. There's like two top things that can happen to me that will totally turn my world upside down, and I'm not even gonna speak it or think of it because it can't happen right now. But this is not the last bad shit that's gonna happen. This is not the last struggle I'm gonna have. This ain't the last time I'm gonna be hurting for some type of money for something that I need to do. This ain't the last time that I'm gonna be talking about my mortgage. Yeah, this is the last time I'll be talking about my mortgage because I ain't gonna let this shit happen again. But I mean, this ain't the last time that I'm going to have problems. Everybody got problems. So when people are having problems, either the tabloids get a hold of them, or people write songs about them, people write poems about them, people write movies about them, people write television shows about them. Miss Pat, if y'all ever heard of Miss Pat, her whole show, she always talking about how her baby daddy shot her nipple off and how she used to stuff crack in her kids' diapers. Like, she's making money off of her struggles. She's telling all of her business. Me and Miss Pat got the same. We align when it comes to the stuff we went through. So I realized that people who tell me I shouldn't tell my business probably are mad because they can't do what I'm doing. Tell these folks if they ain't fucking feeding or financing, then mind the business that pays them. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Just coming in, you got a teammate already? Yes, I do. My ex teammate Katrina, she was gonna team with me again, but she got another female teammate. But the guy she was gonna team with, they had some people lined up for her. She referred him to me. Was like, called me. So he called me and he seems cool. So we gonna get this money. Damn, and nipple off. Yes, y'all gotta see Miss Pat. Like, she is hilarious. Let me see if I can find something on Miss Pat. Let's see. Miss Pat is hilarious. Okay. I love. She's a comedian. My big titties saved my life. Oh Lord. Let me see if I can find a short. Okay, we're gonna see if we can do this. Let's see if we can share the screen. Much success with your co-driver. Thank you. Okay, share screen. Miss Pat YouTube. Share it. So here goes a short of hers. Ah, shoot. How come I can't hear it?
Kids by a married man by the time I was 15. Got shot a couple times, trafficked some cocaine, became a convicted felon, and realized I couldn't get a job. The only thing that allowed me to get a job and make money without a criminal background history is comedy.
We're gonna have to play that again.
So my caseworker told me I should be a comedian. And I was like, you're crazy. And I tried it and I was like, I love it.
I love this. Honey, I ain't ready for none of these answers. Miss Pat, tell me, how did you first get into comedy?
Okay.
So I got into comedy because I had two kids by a married man by the time I was 15. Got shot a couple times, trafficked some cocaine, became a convicted felon, and realized I couldn't get a job. The only thing that allowed me to get a job and make money without a criminal background history is comedy.
You know what I see?
Whoa, what is he doing with those shoes?
I see.
See, look. Okay. No, no, no. I ain't trying to go down the rabbit hole. Let's not go down the rabbit hole. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else she says. Hater in laws. Miss Pat says Tom's wine at Canada divorce. Daughter coming out. Miss Pat was shot in the titty. Here we go.
When he was little, I used to put crack in his underwear. He was trained. He knew not to mess with mama crack. Yeah, he did everything with me. They were with me when I got shot. When I got shot in the titty, he was in the car. I said, "Dog,
what a sentence! What a sentence! What a fucking sentence, man! Remember when I got shot in the titty?
This in the car, looking. I'm like, "Dog." He was like 12, he was like 13 months. So I told the crackhead, go get my baby, I'm gonna give you 2 sacks. So he got him out the car. When he was little, I used to put
she used to
crack
be a
in his
drug dealer. She was a drug dealer. And I mean, if y'all don't know her story, you go on 85 South Show and watch it. If you want to listen to something while you driving, go on 85 South Show and search up Miss Pat. Just search up on YouTube, Miss Pat 85 South Show. That's how I found out about her. She had me cracking up. She was on there twice. She had me cracking up the whole entire time. I mean, talking about laughing out loud. But she making money. The Miss Pat show is about her whole life. but there's lessons to be learned from it. So if she can make money from her life, I don't think I want to be a comedian, but I can make money off of my life too. So if I got to, who, I mean, telling your whole business how you was broke and getting evicted and lights is turned off and you selling drugs and putting the drugs in your kids, shit, like that's probably something I wouldn't say. But if I knew it was gonna make me some money and it was gonna help me get out that situation that I was in, if I was stuffing crack in my kids' pampers, and if I knew saying that was gonna get me out of that situation of having to stuff crack in their pampers, then I'm gonna do it. Period. So I mean, never judge somebody based on what they say and what they do. I mean, my reasoning to do something is different than what your reasoning might be. You might not be able to do it. You may not want to, but I'm going to do it because it's therapeutic for me. And so, yeah. Um, so we got that out the way. I hope y'all like my little. See what I wanted to do without like taking a whole bunch of time doing it was um I wanted to do like a tabloid style intro that says something like they had like breaking news and like all these different, like I wanted whispers of people talking about me in the background as my background, like DollFace is this and DollFace is that. And I started to have it on there like little bubbles that says it. um Dollface is broke and she's getting evicted, and didn't she get a BBL, and how can she afford her car? She's living above her means. Like I wanted to have the whispers of people saying that in the background. Then I wanted to have like pictures of, kind of like when celebrities are in the tabloids, I wanted pictures to flash up on the screen of like newspapers and tabloids and stuff, and then like paparazzi and yep, I think I'm that bitch. And basically just say, hey, y'all talking all this mess, but I'm about to make money off of it. There's a song that I was gonna play. I want y'all to hear this. I already know I got copywritten, so let me see. I'm gonna play this part of this song. It's hilarious. Beyonce. See, I gotta be careful when I put anything on YouTube about Beyonce because they don't play about Beyonce. So let's see. It's pitchy. Fine, 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 fine. Liberated, living like we ain't got time. Yada, 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 bong, bong, ka, ka. Buzzing on that ass, gas on that ass. Fan me quick, girl, I need my glass. Fan me off, my wrist goes click. Dimples on my hips, stretch marks on my tits. Drinking my water, minding my biz. Monday I'm overrated, Tuesday on my dick. Flip flop, flippy flip flopping ass bitch. Fan me off, watch my wrist go click. Fan me off, I'm hot, hot, hot like stolen Chanel. Lock me up in jail. Costs me please, cause this ain't fair. Dripped in my. I wanted to put that on there. This just in, breaking news. Dollface is putting red bottom boots to haters' back. To haters' backs. Hey, I got a picture of me with my red bottoms somewhere too. The motherfuckers hurt. I can't even wear them shits. I bought those shoes to wear to this event, and by the end of the night, I ended up taking them off. How the fuck do people wear red bottoms all day, every day? Like, you don't never see Beyonce in the red bottoms, though. She ain't playing that. How do people wear red bottoms? Like, if I was a celebrity, if I was rich, I would have my flats and I have my red bottoms. I'm only gonna wear red bottoms on camera. As soon as the camera turn off, give me my flats. Some mugs hurt. But my next big purchase is going to be refinancing. I'm refinancing everything that I have a loan out right now on. Basically my house and my car. So building my credit back up is going to be my next big purchase. And then refinancing my house and my car. Or I don't know how I feel about this because like they got this hub development program where they'll pay your closing costs and your down payment if you build or buy in a rural area. And I want to do that. But I like my house. I really like my house. And I don't like the idea like moving from a house into another house. That's because you got more room and more space and stuff. So that means a lot of stuff you gotta move. And I don't want to move all that stuff, but I want to build a house in a rural area and have some like an acre or two I didn't even know how big an acre was until I saw it. Like where was I at? It wasn't New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Michigan. I was in Michigan, and there's a stretch of highway where they're selling 40 acres of land, and every acre there's a mile is a marker. It says 1 acre, 2 acre, 3 acres, stuff like that. And I was paying attention about how big an acre is, and I'm like, what? I just need 1 acre, just one. Just give me 1 acre. So I definitely like those are the plans. Like I want to build. I want to build, a house. I want more than 1 acre eventually, and I want to have like a whole plantation. Like I want to build all of my house, like my kids' houses. Like everybody gonna have everything they need and want. Like all of my kids have their own house. I have my house. We have a guest house, literal house. I want a lakeside. I don't know about the lake thing in Texas though, because mosquitoes. Georgia, the South, But that's the goal. I'm gonna start with 1 acre, and I want to build somewhere that is undeveloped, like a rural area. Because if I buy more than 1 acre and I just hold on to it, that's a whole another bag in and of itself. If you're gonna buy some land, buy land in an undeveloped area, because when developers come and want to develop that area, they have to buy it from you. And if you don't let up and you just hold on to it, eventually they're gonna make you an offer you can't refuse, or you sublet it to them, and now you're just making residual income. Like so much stuff you could do. So I mean, if I had, I think 1 acre can park 40 truck and trailers. So I can have like truck parking until I build my house, like all kind of stuff. So I got goals. I got goals. I got goals. We're gonna get this together. Again, if it wasn't for R, I wouldn't be able to think like this, because he has literally mentally been keeping me up. Like, I ain't gonna say no more about that. But yeah. So now, as far as this co-driver situation, he's in Ellenwood. I'm in Tunnel Hill. So tomorrow, I deliver my load at noon, and I just finished cleaning everything, putting my stuff up. So everything's under the bunk, and I just got this cabinet. These 2 cabinets are empty. Well, this got like some plates and something in it. These cabinets are empty. It's empty up here. I just got my shower bag and my laptop right here. And I don't know if y'all can see this, but I bought these things. Oh, you can't see it. They're like little door hangers that I hang up there, so I can hang my thing up there. My life jacket. What the fuck is this called? Safety vest. Safety vest, so that I can have it quick and when I need it. I also have like a bungee on the back of this seat. There you go. They won't let me, but there's a bungee on the back of the seat, and I hang the trash bag on the bungee. So the truck is ready for the teammate to come in, and we do our thing. Take the trash out tomorrow. Then that cabinet has cleaning stuff. That cabinet just got the permit book. This cabinet got shoes just under there. Dang, this wig is just doing crazy stuff. Thank you, R. I love this sweater. I got it off of Teemu. LA, baby. Teemu. So That's probably gonna be what I gotta get next is clothes. I feel like I keep going up and down my weight. I keep having to buy clothes. But I love Teemu. Teemu got some good stuff. It's crazy because I didn't even expect for them to have really good stuff. They have really good knit sweaters. But that's where I got this from. The black too. The black sweater? Oh. Hmm? Oh. Yeah. Hmm? Did I? I think I did. I don't remember if I did a video on that sweater. But Team got some really good stuff. And um, that's where I got this one from. That's that pink hoodie that I got. It's a set. It's a short set. And then I got all of my Young Thug stuff from there. And it's about a whole bunch of like hoodies and stuff. But summertime is gonna come up. I'm not buying no clothes until I lose all the weight that I want to lose. And I messed my diet up today because there is no food here. Man, okay, so yesterday when I got off of live, I drove all the way until 1 a.m. This is a set. Yeah, this is a set that it's a skirt set that I got off Fashion Nova. But I drove all the way until 1 a.m., right? And I was supposed to stop in Knoxville. But apparently when it's snowing and ice, everybody and their mama just create a parking spot any and everywhere. Some trucks couldn't even get up into the truck stop or out of the truck stop or up the little hill. So they just, because they were sliding everywhere, so they just stopped where they was at and just parked. So then I went to every single truck stop after Knoxville and way station and fucking rest area, and there was no parking spaces. So I ended up driving all the way to Tunnel Hill, went in violation and everything. I found out today, I was today years old when I found out that the company policy here is you have to go in violation and then notate while you're in violation. So safe haven. So when I called safety last night, I was like, I'm about to run out of time, but I cannot find parking. She told me to go in violation. I was like, shit, no, I'm not going on no violation. Because that's what we're trained to do, right? Don't go in violation. So I went in personal conveyance. And I ran out of personal conveyance by like 16 minutes. And I got coached a verbal for doing personal conveyance and not going into violation. I was pissed. I wanted to cry low-key because I'm like, we are always taught to never go in violation. It's our CDL. But she says that DOT recognizes that we don't recognize their personal conveyance law. We have our own that's more strict than something. Anyway, man, I didn't get here until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was so mad. I I said I will never. So the next time any type of snow or ice happen, I'm just gonna have to shut down hella early. If I see a parking spot, I'm just parking. I'm not doing personal conveyance, and I'm definitely not going to violation. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't care what they say, because that's all it takes is one fucked up ass DOT officer to decide he want to be an asshole that day and not care about what the fuck's going on, or somebody who don't know what they talking about, who's new to the job and don't even know, and mess my CDL up. I can't afford nothing like that. I'm not going to violation for no motherfucking body. That's not happening. So it's either I'm gonna have time on my clock to get to where I gotta go, shut down early, but I'm not going in violation for nobody. Nobody. Because yep, this is gonna be the last truck company I work for. It sure is. I was looking at trucking companies though. I was looking at this one team truck company for teams, but I was like, never mind. I don't want to think that far. That's too much to think about. Right now, I'm thinking about tomorrow picking up my co-driver, and that's all I know. Yep, protect your CDL, definitely. Let's take these boots off. Why though? How though? With what card though? Also, then what we did today too was what we did today too was I was able to get the car to the mechanic, my Jeep, so we can get the catalytic converter fixed. My boys are gonna pay for it. So Ernest and Jaden both got a job at, I think, Olive Garden as a busser. They're making $15 an hour plus tips or something like that. Good money. She said they should make about $1,000 a week. It's in the Woodlands. I'm so proud of them. Everybody's coming together. I told you, my kids, they will always come together. We all we got. They will tell you to do something dumb, and when the shit get go pear shaped, they wash their hands of you. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly why I'm not going in violation. Because DOT might want to write me a ticket or fine me for something, and then US Express might say, well, you did this from DOT, and that was a nope, nope, and nope. But anywho, so they got a job at Olive Garden, I think. And so they're gonna get, and then his dad, Ernest's dad, is gonna help get all of that situated. So I'm gonna give them my Jeep, and I'm gonna give them my Jeep, and it's gonna be in my son's name. He's being so responsible, and Ernest used to be a problem child. It's crazy. And they're gonna have transportation to get back and forth to work and stuff, and I'm excited about that for them. Adriana's moving her stuff in because she's going to be moving in at the end of February. So that's crazy. My mom is going to be moving out. She's trying to save up for her apartment. So yeah, I'm about to have a full house again. And I'm going to be on this truck driving with this teammate. His name is Christopher. And yeah. Okay, 29 people. 27 now. But that's all I got to say today. I can't say that I'm gonna be recording when I get the teammate because there ain't really nothing really to record. Please join our dedicated OTR and dedicated leadership for an urgent driver town hall to talk about severe weather safety. We'll take questions and talk about conditions and preparations for the coming week. They're kind of late. They're kind of late. Oh man, so when I picked up this load, I thought I had left my vape at the shipper. I almost got on the highway and I couldn't find the vape. And I contemplated, I was like, I cannot turn around. It's going to take me 30 minutes to go back. If I could just turn around right here, I can. But if I get on the highway, I can't. I thought I lost. So I went back to the shipper and they wasn't there. I'm like, oh, so what happened at the shipper, y'all? I didn't take my medicine today. I'm sorry. So when I was there, this guy, he cussed me out. This old white man in the trucker, cussed me out talking about I need to stop speeding in the parking lot. So I was like, okay. I said just like that, okay. And then he started cussing me out. I'm like, I said, motherfucker, okay. He just went off. So then I thought I lost my vape there. So when I went back to go get it and I didn't see it, I thought the man took my vape. So I was pissed off. And so I stopped in that parking lot and I tore this truck up looking for it. It was in between the door and the floor. on the passenger side. How the fuck it get over there? I have no clue. I almost lost my mind. If I lose this vape, we're gonna have problems. I gotta stop smoking. Eventually I will. I was. Um until something happened, but I was gonna stop smoking after I used all my vape juice. So I have one bottle of vape juice left. And I think I wanna stop smoking. And I'm gonna try. That's gonna be something I'll work on. One thing at a time. If I'm stressed out the way I'm stressed out, and I don't know how I'm gonna stop smoking, but let me do this diet. Let me accomplish that first. Lose this weight. So I was getting too big. I couldn't. Could not. But those are all of my plans and my goals and stuff. And let the DollFace show continue. Let's get it. Let's talk about all the stuff that I'm not supposed to talk about because it's all of my business and I'm not supposed to tell all of my business to people. Let's do it. The worst that can happen is I don't get married because my future husband doesn't like that I do that, or which I don't believe will happen because that's not his choice, that's God's choice. Or I get fired. Well, I don't talk about nothing that has to do with work really. I talk about my personal life, so that ain't gonna work. Or what's the worst that can happen, y'all? Like for real. Because I don't really know. Think for me. What's the worst that can happen? I get in a fight. How's the fast coming? Who are you? Who you is? There's only one person I talk to about the fast, and I don't think that person watches my YouTube. So, are you that person? And your name is not Teezy. What up, Jabez? Every time I see your name, I think of Jubit's Travel Center in Oregon, in Portland. Teezy, are you the person who I think you are, or are you not the person? Because I ain't talked to nobody about no fast but that person. I asked them to fast with me. So are you that person? Oh, okay. I said it on the video. I'm about to say, oh my God. Oh my God. I wish you were that person, but okay. No, I'm dieting. I broke my diet today. I think I started talking about that and then I stopped. Because there was no food here. Oh, that's why I did. That's how I stopped. So, yeah, I shut down like 1 a.m. after using all of my personal conveyance. And then I didn't have no more personal conveyance to go get any food. And I didn't feel like taking a company car because I don't know what ice is on the road. I don't want to be in a car. I'd rather be in a truck when there's ice on the road versus a car. I didn't want to take an Uber or Lyft because I just didn't feel like doing all of that. And I tried to order some fucking Chipotle, a burrito bowl. I kid you not. That shit said $75. I took a screenshot of it, bro. Why they want to charge $75 for a fucking a Chipotle burrito bowl? $71.55. So the burrito bowl, $46.65. Why? I got a regular burrito bowl. The only thing I added was, I don't get it. I don't understand how they was charging me all of this. Choose your filling: pork, brown rice, pinto beans, queso, which is $2.20. Chili corn salsa, sour cream, fajita veggies, cheese, tortilla on the side, 65 cents. How did that come up to $46.65? Delivery fee, $16.49. Taxes and other fees, $13.41. $71.55. Man, I was so disappointed. I know, right? Do it have winning lottery numbers with it? I was so disappointed because I wanted that burrito bowl so bad. So I didn't get the burrito bowl, but there's a little food truck that comes around here. His name is Gino. And I ordered, he had some lasagna and some breadsticks. And I fucking broke my diet, bro. Because I had lasagna. he goes to the different restaurants and gets the food and puts it in like styrofoam plates and stuff. So he got some breadsticks from Little Caesars, the whole thing, a whole pack of breadsticks, and some lasagna, and I ate all of it. Totally not in ketosis no more. Totally got to start from scratch. I've been eating a lot of wraps from Subway. And if I do sit down, which I haven't sat down a lot because it's too expensive. Every time I sit down at the restaurant, it's like $30 because I have to order a la carte. So I order like grilled chicken, 3 eggs scrambled with cheese, and some green beans. Or that's pretty much it. Or double green beans and grilled chicken. So since that's like 30, 40, almost $40 every time I sit down, I've been eating at Subway, getting the wraps. That's $13.48, depending on where I'm at. And that's how I've been losing weight, trying to not eat so many carbs. I have to go grocery shopping. I should have did that today. I'm gonna do it when I go on home time and pick up my medicine. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, but then I gotta really think about the foods that I'll eat for real, because I'm not about to be cooking like that. I should. It's content, but that's how the diet is going. Anywho, I'm about to go, but I just wanted to get on here quick and say what's up to everybody, and just stay tuned for some more stuff. I love making people mad. I love irritating people who irritate me. I love giving people a reason to talk. Like Cardi B said, see what I can. What'd she say? When she was on that song Today with Glorilla, what can I do today that these haters will be mad at? What can I do today that these haters will be mad at? That's what my goal is. Because whatever I do to make my haters mad, it's just going to make me greater. So, what can I do to make me greater so the haters can get mad? Anywho, I'm going to go and get some really good sleep and get ready to run hard again. Haven't been keeping up with the weather. I think I saw something on Ryan Hall, y'all's channel, about the epic meltdown. So I believe it's going to get warm next week. So I can run hard. Don't got to worry about no ice and snow. I had my share of it. Y'all should see this truck. It's like white because of all the salt. I'm good. Let me get a week of good running in the heat. Not even heat. I don't even want summertime. I hate summer. But let me get some good running without inclement weather so I can just get a good week out. Knock a week out. And get this bank. But I'll keep y'all updated. And y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. The DollFace Show.